Good morning 2015. Hope it's going to be a good year. Well, wait till we move to light. Here we go. Police report, I'm feeling okay this morning. Nowhere near as bad as what I have been, so fingers crossed that continues today and for the whole year. I know it's not going to, but hopefully there'll be more good days than bad days. I'm still very sore in the hips. I don't know if I complain about the video when I get up. My hips are really sore. I assume it's just the hip joints, I guess. But I notice it when I get up after sitting. It's weird. That's sort of been happening the last month or so, I think. A few weeks to a month. It's really weird. Sometimes it's worse than others, but yeah. Just got that. Oh, my hips. Once I start moving, they're fine. Just they're getting up. It's very strange. They don't hurt for very long. Anyway, I just wanted to say Happy New Year to you all. I was fast asleep by when it was midnight. I think we went up to bed about 10:30ish. It was quite late for us. We were watching, what's it called? Death Comes to Pemberley, of the 3-part series Kevin's got on iTunes. Like a sequel to Pride and Prejudice. So it was quite good. Yeah, we quite enjoyed that. No Pride and Prejudice, mind you, but it was quite cute. So we finished up watching the last 2 episodes of that last night because there was only 3 episodes, so that's why we stayed up late to watch that. I think Christy was still up when we went to bed, and Athena and her friends were up in their room, up in her room. So yeah, poor Rosie wasn't enjoying the fireworks last night. There's a few more we heard before we went to sleep, and she was panicking, running around. I think she was right at midnight because. Well, she didn't jump up on the bed. She jumped out of the bed before that, before we went to sleep. But or did she? I'm just trying to think. Did she? Actually, Bailey was up on the bed at one stage too, but I can't remember exactly when that was now. I don't remember waking up and thinking it was midnight. I think it was about 11 o'clock maybe, and then midnight I think I just slept through. Although I thought that last year, and then Kevin told me I actually stirred or something. But anyway, yes, New Year. Hopefully, new improved me. I'm just gonna have my second cup of tea of the morning. And yeah, I'll wake up a bit more and then I'm going to try and do a bit of stuff. I don't want to overdo it though because I don't want to end up feeling yucky later on. So I'll just I'll get my Christmas decor put away at least in the lounge room. And Kevin's got to tidy up and I've got to do a bit of make a potato bake. I haven't got to do much. Vacuum through the house or I think I'll just do it myself, probably best. But sometimes it's easy to do things yourself, you know, the job will be done properly. People do it, then if I say something, then I get in trouble for, you know, saying they didn't do the job quite right. I think that's why I do it myself, because it's just, you know, the job's going to get done properly. Anyway, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice day out there, so it's good to have lunch outside. It'll be nice. And so Leanne knows I'm not feeling the best, and yesterday she offered to, I don't think I vlogged, she offered to, she was at the shops and she sent me a message to say, you don't want anything? And I said, well, if you can go look for the pavlovas, because Kevin had got the wrong thing. If not, get something else for dessert. She said she couldn't find pavlovas in 2 shops, so obviously very popular for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And, but she got some other desserts, so that's good, don't have to worry about that. Alright, okay, I'm feeling not as good as when I first got up, so I'm going to grab my tea and get back to the couch for a bit and continue to wait for the medication to start working. Oh, as far as reading my, what did I read? My diary. I'll put my diary out for my new diary out for the year, and I was reading through the start of last year, or the end of last year, start this year, and I was actually on a very high dose of Lyrica at the time. What the doctor wants me to get back up to, which I didn't realise. That was interesting. I was in quite a lot of pain this time last year. And it's funny watching the vlogs because I was complaining I was in more pain, but I still got a lot more done than I'm capable of at the moment because I didn't have the headaches that I get now, and I didn't have that sort of wooziness, and maybe now I feel like a wobbly, and I didn't have the fatigue, but I still had the very sore hands and feet, and I think, you know, elbows, different joints were hurting, but I didn't have the other symptoms, so I could still do things, but she was an increased pain med. Obviously, maybe they were working back then. Yeah, so it's interesting. It's funny. I just think everything started the middle of January, but it didn't. It goes back well, I know it didn't start there, but I thought that's when things got really bad. When I watched back the videos, it really does predate that. I reckon that was, I think that's when I had a lung infection, and the start of one or something. When did I start on the medication for the lung infection? That was the middle of the year, but I reckon I might have had something brewing back then. With the shortness of breath, I reckon that sort of was the start of something. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's all behind. I know I have a couple of diagnoses. I still don't know what's wrong with my lungs. So the kid hopefully will hear soon in the new year what exactly that is, because it's still quite painful. I'm still on anti-inflammatories for it, and if I don't take the anti-inflammatories, I'm in a lot more pain. But the pain compared to the other pains isn't that bad. Unless I take a deep breath and I go, oh, I always get caught unawares then, but or at night I'll lie on the side and it's more painful. Alright, this year I'm not going to be whinging, hopefully, fingers crossed. You guys are great. You've stuck through pretty rough, you know, especially those of you that have been with me through the year or have joined during the year. You've really been great to stick with me, I think. And I said to Kevin last night, because I was reading a blog about fibro. Someone who's got fibro, the scrapbook issue, and I didn't know she had fibro. And I was kind of, and I've heard a lot of people say that really stuck in bed, they can't get out of bed, they're really just incapable of doing anything because of pain. And I really do believe YouTube, like watching YouTube, as opposed to watching even TV, because YouTube is real, it's real people's lives, and it's the ups and downs that come along with that for the most part. It's not TV fantasy land, and I think watching that has really helped, as opposed to even if I watch TV, as in a sort of, like, to take your mind off the pain. But I think watching real, you know, you guys know what I'm saying, watching real vlogs has helped more than it would have helped watching TV. Watching TV is just all wonderful and rosy, or it's melodramatic the other way, but it's not real. And I think watching real lives has helped me cope with the rough patch in my own life, and also vlogging and sharing with you guys and the comments from you guys. I reckon that has really, really helped me deal with the pain of this year. And obviously, you don't know, you can't compare, but I really do believe that it has been a big help, and I'm very, very thankful for YouTube, both having videos to watch and be able to share with you guys here on my channel, and the interaction with you guys. I really think that has really got me through this year, because so many people with fibro deal with depression, but I haven't gone anywhere near remote depression at all. And I really believe that is down to YouTube, because it's just yeah, I believe it's helped. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. Even at this time when I don't quite have the words. Yeah, I'm very, very appreciative to all of you who watch my channel. Even if you don't leave comments, just you're there, someone to talk to, someone to whinge at, and you guys, you never go, oh, you're too whingy, Libby. You're always supportive and encouraging, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. Just packing up some things to take upstairs. Done a little bit of tidying up, and I'm going to go have my shower now. I'm going to have my breakfast. I've kind of tidied downstairs so I can vacuum after. So just pottering. I probably need to potter faster, but we'll get there. Yeah, so I also have this to deal with. Oopsie. Yeah, because when I unpacked, I didn't quite get my toiletries unpacked. Let's to go away. This Kevin's shirt that he bought in Fiji for this Hawaiian nut that never happened. It needs to get washed and ironed. I guess it's very, very stiff. And I've got a basket of stuff there. I've got another basket out in the hallway that I just bought up. Went right at the baskets today. So I'm just going to try and deal with this. Eek. We'll see how we go for time though. Okay, so I haven't got it all done, but it's a bit better. Outfit of the day. All from autograph. Top of autograph, pants from autograph. I'm just going to let my hair dry naturally, and I've just got a little bit of makeup on because we'll probably go in the pool, so I haven't really done eyeshadow or anything. Oh, I put just foundation, powder, blush. Touch up my eyebrows and some eyeliner. That's it. And I'm taking down my nail polish because I've got a few chips. I'm just going to try and touch up the chips because I didn't get a chance to repolish this morning. And my funny boy. So, alright, I'm gonna have breakfast now. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't think my family's been very helpful again. I always said to them, I said, look, shall we do this? I don't know how I feel. Should I maybe cancel? And they kind of said, yeah, okay, go ahead with it. Now I don't get any help. Got to vacuum, got to do the food, and I'm tiring already. And anyway, not a lot of food to do. I'll get it done. So just would help would be good. Especially when they kind of indicated that would help me. I really went with it. I was wondering why I looked a bit odd. I had my glasses on. I walked out there, I thought I can't see. Oh, that's better. That looks like me now.
Parallel, run around the house. They said it's too lazy. It doesn't do that much anymore.
I've made my list of things that really need to be done before the pals arrive in an hour and a half. Yeah, good luck on that one. Finishing off my overnight oats. Very nice. And I'm going to start work on the potato bagels. I'll do the food first, because obviously when you haven't cooked for lunch, food's a priority, and then I'll see what I can get up to. No help so far. Kevin's in a dungeon. And unfortunately I'm not feeling very good. Feeling woozy and lightheaded again. But the show must go on. I've done the salad, potato bits in the microwave, and Chrissy's done the bins for me. So I've got a few things ticked off. I've still got one helper on board. And I'm feeling okay. I'm not quite so dizzy like I was before, so hopefully the dizziness stays away. Of course I'm now exhausted. Christy was really good, and I think he's on the dishwasher now, and he's sort of on the kitchen table, but I guess he's out doing the pool now. But I'm shattered now, so I'm going to go and sit for half an hour, and hopefully recover by the time I get here. I think Athena will help me out when they're here, but like, now I've done it, it's what I didn't want to do. But, yeah. Well, the pals have left. Had a lovely afternoon. Didn't really vlog. The Leanne took some photos up by the pool. Hopefully she will send them to me before I upload this. If she does, I will pop them in now. Yeah, so we had a nice lunch, very basic lunch. Of course, not doing much. And yes, after lunch we went and had a swim, which was really nice. Spent an hour, I think, on the pool. Then we come back in. I wasn't feeling real good before then, so that actually was really nice. I was sort of tempted not to go in because I was feeling pretty up, but I think just an hour float and relaxing in the pool was actually really good for me, so I felt better after that. Then we had dessert. Leanne was kind enough to bring dessert in, so that was good. And then they've just left. So 4:47 at night. Well, it's now 10 to 7. So they stayed for a long time. It was very nice. Always good spending time with them. And Kevin's just doing the dishwasher for me again. He's been really good. He's made up for not being helpful before they come, because they've already done a load, put the dishwasher, emptied the dishwasher out and put a load on. Now he's emptying again and refilling it. So he's been really good. So he balanced himself out. Athena's gone off to her friends. I've just got Christy home. I'm going to go upstairs and put my jammies on now, and then I think Kevin wants to play Warcraft, so I can watch a bit of YouTube, I think. But we'll see. He might watch something on TV instead. We'll see. But right now, looking forward to my jammies on.